Greetings, fellow time travelers. Welcome back to Historia, where we dive deep into the most incredible archaeological mysteries that challenge everything we thought we knew about ancient civilizations. I'm your underwater archaeological guide, and today's discovery will absolutely blow your mind. Picture this. You're walking along the beautiful shores of Alexandria, Egypt, enjoying the Mediterranean breeze, when suddenly you realize that beneath your very feet lies an entire lost city, a complete urban civilization over 2,000 years old. This isn't science fiction, fellow explorers. This is real archaeological history unfolding before our eyes. Before we dive into this mind-bending underwater journey, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because what we're about to reveal will change how you see ancient Alexandria forever.
But here's the mystery that has baffled marine archaeologists for decades. How does an entire Ptolemaic and Roman city simply vanish beneath the waves? What catastrophic event could swallow a thriving metropolis whole, leaving it perfectly preserved on the Mediterranean seabed for over 2 millennia? Recent underwater excavations in Abu Qir Bay, just off the coast of Alexandria, have uncovered something that defies all expectations. We're not talking about a few scattered artifacts, fellow mystery hunters. We're talking about a complete urban complex with streets, temples, statues, and residential areas all frozen in time beneath the Mediterranean waters. The question that's keeping archaeologists awake at night is this. Was this the result of a massive earthquake, a sudden sea level rise, or something even more dramatic that ancient historians never recorded?
Let's travel back together to the year 300 BC. Close your eyes and imagine walking through the bustling streets of this magnificent Ptolemaic city.
Greek-speaking merchants are haggling in the marketplace, Roman officials are conducting business in marble-columned buildings, and Egyptian priests are performing ancient rituals in temples dedicated to both Greek and Egyptian gods.
This wasn't just any ordinary settlement, ancient seekers. This was a cosmopolitan hub where 3 great civilizations, Greek, Roman, and Egyptian, merged into one incredible cultural melting pot. The streets were paved with imported marble, the harbors were filled with trading ships from across the Mediterranean, and the temples gleamed with gold and precious stones.
But then, in a single catastrophic moment that we're still trying to understand, this entire world disappeared beneath the waves, creating what we now call the most perfectly preserved underwater archaeological site in the Mediterranean.
Now, here's where it gets absolutely incredible, fellow time detectives. The underwater archaeological team didn't just find broken pottery or scattered coins. They discovered massive granite statues, including a headless colossus that stands over 10 feet tall and a perfectly preserved sphinx that still bears the mysterious smile of ancient Egyptian craftsmanship. But what makes these discoveries truly groundbreaking is their preservation state. After 2,000 years underwater, these artifacts show details that land-based excavations rarely preserve. The salt water and sediment created a natural preservation chamber that kept colors, inscriptions, and even delicate decorative elements completely intact. The most shocking discovery? Administrative buildings with papyrus documents still readable, revealing trade agreements between Egyptian, Greek, and Roman merchants. We're literally reading the business contracts of people who lived over 2,000 years ago. But this discovery opens an even bigger mystery: ancient mystery hunters. Abu Qir Bay has already revealed other legendary sunken cities like Heracleion and Canopus, cities that were once considered mere myths by historians. Could it be that what we're seeing is evidence of a massive seismic event that destroyed multiple coastal cities simultaneously? Some marine archaeologists are now theorizing that the eastern Mediterranean experienced a catastrophic geological shift around the 4th century AD that sent entire urban centers to the ocean floor. This theory could explain why so many lost cities mentioned in ancient texts have been discovered in this exact region. We might be looking at the archaeological evidence of one of history's most devastating but least understood natural disasters.
Fellow explorers, this discovery isn't just about the past. It's reshaping our present understanding of ancient urban planning, international trade, and cultural exchange in the ancient world. The artifacts from this underwater city will soon be displayed at the National Museum of Alexandria, making this one of the most significant additions to Egypt's already incredible archaeological collections. Imagine visitors from around the world coming to see statues that were hidden beneath the Mediterranean for 2,000 years. But here's what makes this discovery truly revolutionary. It proves that the ancient world was far more connected and sophisticated than we ever imagined. This wasn't an isolated Egyptian city. It was an international hub where Greek philosophy, Roman engineering, and Egyptian spirituality created something entirely new. As our underwater archaeological journey comes to an end, we're left with more questions than answers. And that's exactly what makes history so thrilling. What other secrets are still hidden in Abu Qir Bay? Could there be even larger cities waiting to be discovered? And most intriguingly, what really caused these magnificent civilizations to disappear beneath the waves? Here's your mission, fellow time travelers. In the comments below, share your theories about what catastrophic event could have sunk this entire city. Do you think it was an earthquake, a tsunami, or something even more mysterious? Don't forget to subscribe to Historia for more incredible archaeological adventures, and hit that notification bell because next week we're diving even deeper into the mysteries of the ancient world. Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, the greatest discoveries are always just beneath the surface, waiting for curiosity.